Alright, the worst of the heat wave is officially over with here in the Bay Area, at least where I live in. But more importantly, in this playthrough, we just got out of the worst part of this entire game. The past couple of chapters and the last episode was really tricky. Oh, by the way, I'm TJ, and welcome to episode 7 of our full playthrough of UnMetal. But like I was saying, we got out of the hardest part of the entire game so far, well, at least the bosses that I had to deal with. The past 2 chapters in the last episode were fairly short, but it did rather take a long time to complete some stuff like what's chapter is this? 8? We're at chapter 8 right now. But chapter 6, we had to commandeer a submarine, and then the controls were kind of floaty to say the least. So I had to work around with that, and we battled a big-ass eel, which was fairly easy, and I got an achievement for that. But then chapter 7 continued us being in the docks, and we had to deal with not one but 2 nasty bosses. One was a nuclear submarine, yes, a nuclear submarine, and the other one was a Black Thunder chopper. That one was a little harder because of the way we were battling him on a speedboat, but the river that we were riding on got narrower and narrower as I kept depleting the health of the Black Thunder. So I was able to get out of that. So now we're still in the enemy compound. Looks like, well, let's see. Let's talk with the current. Well,
Colonel,
actually, the
Colonel.
colonel.
Colonel?
That's right. He's
Shit,
still arrested.
He must have been taken.
Let me see if I can talk to Bob.
Jesse here. Do you copy?
I hear you.
Keeping it up. So now we gotta make our way through the conflicts even more. So we discovered in the last couple of episodes that the big concrete blocks that Jesse and Robert were discussing over the radio, they were using those as transports as a transporting device to transport nuclear warheads, which we discovered in chapter 6. And looks like we gotta find a way. We're still trying to find a way out of here. And so we gotta head north. Let me get my shit ready. There we go. Let's do this for now. Alright.
Please, oh please, don't kill me.
Why would I want to kill you?
Hold on. You're not one of those bastards.
Of course not. I'm a very nice guy. By the way, what are you doing?
Those bastards won't stop building fences everywhere. They think the jungle is theirs, so I cut them to fuck with them.
Do you have, by any chance, a van to get out of here?
I had one, but they took it away.
The old man told me a few stories about that place. It was isolated, with no roads or towns nearby. And most importantly, he told me about what I might encounter up ahead.
Okay, so we gotta make a way through. What is that? Is that cameras?
There, hidden in the middle of the jungle, stood a compound riddled with cameras. The level of security was sky high, like the mansion of a cartel boss, and I could see why. Because the center of this fortress was the Omega Building, the heart of Operation Jericho. The old man told me that he saw some helicopters landing on top of the building. If I stole one of them, that would be my ticket out of there. One thing was for sure. If I was detected by a camera and the alarm triggered, they would put the Omega Building in lockdown and I could kiss those helicopters goodbye. But none of that matters because even though I was already showing signs of exhaustion, I slid in like a shadow and managed to go undetected. Robert, still there?
Let me see if there's anything about these cameras. No. Okay, so how do I get through this? Like the original Metal Gear? Okay, that must work.
The door was locked and chained. There was nobody outside, so finding the key for the lock wasn't an option. I could cut the chain with a bolt cutter, but where would I find one?
Back to the old guy. He was the one with the bolt cutters.
Hello, friend.
Give me that bolt cutter.
But it's
You be
mine.
nice. Okay, never mind. That was mean.
It's mine.
Wait.
So
Are you
rude of
saying
him.
that you stole from some defenseless old man? You're a special sort of monster.
What? Me? No. I paid him. When I said it was practically highway robbery, I meant...
Hello, friend.
Hello, Gramps. I want to buy that bolt cutter.
But it's mine. How much are you willing to pay?
Here are some coins.
It's little money, pal.
Oh, look. I also have $10 million.
Okay.
Thank you, Gramps.
You're welcome, kid.
I would have given him like $500,000. Come on, man. Are you that dumb? Oh.
On the east side, the cameras were accompanied by guards. I needed to pass without being spotted by Mike or the camera. So, I had to get rid of Mike and leave no witnesses. But it was more complicated than that. If the camera saw Mike knocked out, lying on the ground, the alarm would be triggered.
Seems you just had to move him away from the view of the camera.
Exactly. But if Mike wasn't there as the camera viewed his post, the alarm would still be triggered. Whatever I did, the camera had to see Mike standing at his post.
Quite the scenario. Unless it's an episode of MacGyver, it would be impossible to proceed. Hold on. If you're telling me this, that means you made it through, correct?
Well, yes, I managed to fool the camera eventually.
How did you manage that?
If the camera needed to see Mike, I could just make a copy of him.
A clone?
Yes, the copy was so perfect, Mike's mother wouldn't know the difference. I made the swap when the camera wasn't looking.
What? How do I create a clone of Mike? Oh my god, this thing's getting crazier. Let me see. Oh god, this storytelling is even more ridiculous than I expected it to be. Okay, let's go west. Okay, I can't because there's a camera there. String. I'm not gonna risk that. Oh shit, it's turning. Wait, more cameras. That one's true. How do I get past that one? bad guys wear them. Of course. Ugh.
That uniform would be handy later to create a fake mic.
A moment, Mr. Fox. Why didn't you put on a uniform yourself? You had chances to remove a uniform off any guard from the beginning. You realize that you could have slipped past it any time, dressed as another guard on shift. So tell me, Mr. Fox, why not?
Because I didn't want to end up as one of them.
What? It's just clothing. A disguise.
That's how it starts. First you're dressing like them. Then you're eating like them, sleeping like them, paying your taxes like them. You end up reading their literature, reciting their poetry, and you slowly sink into their system until you end up converted as one of them. I couldn't let that happen. That uniform would be handy later to create a fake mic.
A moment, Mr. Fox. Why didn't you put on a uniform yourself? You had...
Okay, this is, he could just wear the damn disguise. My God, how dumb can Jesse be? This is really retarded. My God, this is really horrible. Oh, let me save real quick. Oh, crap. So the camera was... Oh, damn, that's tricky. Alright, I gotta plant it. So I gotta plant it in its place. Man, this is gonna be hard. Damn, that's gonna be hard. I had the body blow and nothing out one. Too close. Alright, here we go. Save, and then use this one. But really? So I gotta throw it at the direction here. Oh, so I gotta be really accurate with this one. Okay. It recovers that quick. Holy crap. Okay. Got an achievement for finding 15 secrets in this game. Nice. That's scary.
There it was, the entrance to the Omega building. That would be the last place I'd visit on my tour de escape.
I wonder. Trying to find the right shit. Oh, this seems hard. Is that a fire extinguisher? I forgot to select the pizza.
I carefully studied that pizza box, examining every detail, every clue, every molecule. I deduced that it was used by someone else to smuggle something into the Omega building.
A pizza?
Exactly. A pepperoni pizza, to be precise.
Son of a bitch, I went too early.
I carefully studied that pizza.
Jumping too early again, dear Lord.
I carefully studied.
Play this patiently.
Who is this?
Pizza.
I have a pizza here for Mike.
That's me, but I didn't order one.
Fuck. The pizzeria screwed up again. They must have repeated the last order. My God, they suck at managing orders. And this is so far away. Are you sure you don't want it? It's just out of the oven.
Hold on. Show me the pizza.
Here it is.
Yeah, I see it. What kind of pizza is it?
It's a pepperoni pizza.
Regular.
Great, great. The kind I like.
Oh, that's a chapter? Okay, nice. What are we doing for timing? 30, okay.
As I crossed the door, I entered into the Omega building, the heart of Operation Jericho. It was a cold, dark industrial place with containers and barrels everywhere. On my right, there was the control room where they monitored the outer cameras. And, of course, The asshole that controlled them. The guy I tricked with the pizza, who was coming over to get it. Reality was going to hit him in the face.
Give me the fucking pizza and get out.
Of course. Here you are, friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy. What the fuck? It doesn't weigh shit. Son of a bitch. You bake these thinner by the hour. It's empty. Where the hell is my pizza?
Look at what's on the box.
What? Where?
I was inside the Omega building. I just had to reach the rooftop and pray that I'd find a helicopter.
Alright. Oops.
As I destroyed that computer, I saw something curious inside its metal guts. It was a thick cable and a sign that said ground floor alarm cable, do not cut. Done. With the cable cut, the alarm wouldn't be triggered on this floor. Even if I was detected, guards wouldn't be able to trigger the alarm.
Alright, good.
They put a lot of effort into the security of that compound. The guards weren't the typical ones I've encountered before. They were...
Exterminators? Let's say Scandinavian. I think it's
Scandinavian
tougher.
guards. Not only were they tougher than
Look at
normal
the helmets,
guards,
too.
they were light sleepers too.
Oh, shit.
Oops, I fell asleep.
Holy crap. Alright, good. I'll go with this. Light munitions. It's just gonna be harder now. Holy crap.
They put a lot of... Scandinavian guards. Not only were they tougher than normal...
Oops, I fell asleep. Oops, I fell asleep. What was that?
Oh, okay.
Mike! Are you okay? Wake up, Mike. Oops, I fell asleep.
Good. Oh, there's a bathroom. I'm gonna use this. Perfect. Let's see what's over. Oh. No, let's go here. Let's see what's up north here. What happened to my coins? Really? Oh. Okay. Blood bag, what's that for? Oh, nice. Making some good progress.
In that pokey little room, I found a few crates. They contained
a shiny little 4-card.
I heard something.
Finally, now I can proceed onto the second floor. Wait, I forgot to save. Hold on a second. We're gonna end up in about 10 to 15 minutes because we're heading to the very last chapter of this entire crisis.
Freeze! Hands up! What happened with Dr. Hoffman is kinda long to explain. Do you want me to summarize it?
I'm gonna tell everything.
Don't even think about it. Any detail can be crucial, so don't skip anything.
Now, I want you to drop that fissile core uranium-235 isotope sample.
How in the world do you know that it's a fissile core uranium-235 isotope sample?
What else would be in the hands of a scientist whose expertise is in fissile core uranium-235 isotopes?
How do you know I'm a scientist whose expertise is in fissile core uranium-235 isotopes?
I know everything about Operation Jericho. Now, drop that sample.
Do you know what will happen if I drop this and the flask is broken?
Of course I know. The radiation will flood the whole room.
And that would kill us all.
I know. I'm not telling you to literally drop it. I mean, slowly set it on the table.
It's okay. Don't get nervous.
Now turn around. Slowly.
I'm afraid I can't turn around slowly. Because we're working in a 2D environment, I can only turn in multiples of 90 degrees.
Then turn
Oh my
around
God,
90
seriously?
degrees twice. So you're the brains behind it all. You won't get away with this, you sick bastard. Operation Jericho will die with you.
Everything okay, Dr. Hoffman? Oh God, he has a weapon!
Wait, you said Dr. Hoffman? Is your surname Hoffman?
Yes?
Fuck.
Why? What's up?
I had a neighbor called Hoffman. He was tall, German, and hairy. He won the lottery, but died of gonorrhea the week after.
Poor man.
Yes, life can be cruel sometimes. But enough stories. What's the purity of the isotope you're using?
95%.
Are you mad? That purity is highly unstable. You'd need to generate an absolute void field and contain that isotope in an electromagnetic field.
That's what we do. We have containers of 500 megajoules.
You're playing God. Rabble like you invented the H-bomb. You disgust me. Hold on. Fuck. H as in Hoffman. You invented the H-bomb.
What are you saying?
That was getting
H
ludicrous.
comes from hydrogen.
Hydro what? Don't try to confuse me with your scientific slang. Whether or not you're the mind behind this, you're the accomplice of a nuclear menace. Say goodbye, Dr. Hoffman.
Wait. I did it against my will. They have my daughter. If I don't do what they say, they'll kill her.
Your daughter? Where are they keeping her?
They have her working as a doctor in the Alpha building.
The Alpha building. The same one where
Oh,
I
the
met the
doctor.
doctor. Suddenly, I pieced things together, and everything made sense. There were 2 doctors in that building, although I never saw this man's daughter. Doctor, how old is she?
Somewhere in her 30s.
In her 30s? What kind of answer is that? A good father would say she turned 32 last April 31st.
Well, April only has 30 days.
Don't change the subject. What sort of father are you?
It's okay. I confess I've never been a good father, since I've spent all my time absorbed in science.
Not mine.
Not mine either.
Excuse me one moment. Hello, honey. This is not a good time.
It's never a good time for you, Dad.
I know. But my current situation is particularly disastrous.
Why?
Because a man is pointing his gun at me.
What? Who is he?
I don't know. He doesn't seem like he's from here.
I think I know who it is. Ask him if his name is Jesse Fox.
Hold on. Pardon me. Are you Jesse Fox?
Yes.
Yes, it's him.
Damn it all to hell.
Do you know him? Honey, are you there? Hello? She hung up.
Oops. Now it's mine. Jesse Fox here. Over.
Can you tell me what the hell you're doing?
Doctor, hey, hello. How are you?
Not very happy knowing that you're aiming a gun at my father.
What? Your father?
Yes.
Doctor, this is not your father.
What do you mean? Of course he is.
That's what they're trying to get us to believe.
Seriously?
In truth, he's the father of another doctor. that
Oh
works in
my
this
god.
What? There are no other doctors. I'm the only one here.
They're trying to make us believe that too. They're manipulating us. Is your father, by any chance, an expert in nuclear chemistry who works in the Omega building?
Yes, he is.
The evidence finally collapsed in on itself. Besides 2 doctors, there were 2 scientist fathers. The one in front of me who also had a doctor daughter, and the doctor's father. Really? Then explain something to me. How is it possible that someone like you, dedicated to looking after others, has a father that is involved in the annihilation of millions of people?
What are you saying? My father is a good man. He's a brilliant scientist, not a killer.
Well, the man in front of me is working with uranium for nuclear weapons that will be used to annihilate entire cities.
What? No, this can't be.
You see? I told you he wasn't your father. What should I do? Do I kill him?
What? No! Tell him that...
Doctor, I can't understand you if you cover your mouth. Doctor? She hung up.
Why did you tell her? Now my own daughter will hate me.
Don't worry. She wasn't your daughter. She was the other doctor.
What are you talking about?
What's going on
They're
in
the
this
same
dialogue?
person.
That's what they're trying to make us believe. They're toying with us. Are you really doing this for your daughter?
Yes. I want her to be safe.
Millions of people could die.
I prefer the deaths of millions of people over the death of my precious daughter.
You're a monster.
It's not called being a monster. It's called being a father. If you had a daughter, you would understand, Mr. Fox.
Enough. Where is the rooftop?
Above?
Don't be an asshole. I know that. I mean, how do I reach the rooftop? And don't stall me. Understood? Another stupid answer and I shoot.
I don't think you'll do it. You don't look like an assassin.
Really?
What have you done?
Oops.
Fuck, it was an accident. Tis but a scratch. Come on, my friend. Stand up. I'm going to repeat the question one last time, and this time I won't miss.
Excuse me. You didn't miss. You hit me.
That's true. Then this time I won't heal anyone. How do I reach the rooftop?
There is a lift that reaches the rooftop. You just have to keep going up as much as you can. But you will need a level 4 access card to go out.
Well, in that case, give me a level 4 access card.
We don't have one. We just have level 3 access cards. I swear.
Fuck. I'll have to search for it. Now, continue working as if nothing happened. If you trigger the alarm or do something suspicious,
You'll kill us.
I promise the doctor not to kill anyone.
Hoffman's daughter, or the other one?
The other one.
Then you had no intention to shoot me, right?
Exactly.
You see? I told you that you didn't look like an assassin. I'm glad you're not one of those bastards. You can't imagine how much I hate myself for what they're forcing me to do.
In the end, I talked to them about my escape, about Colonel Harris, and the promise I made to him to call the cavalry if I managed to escape. That gave Dr. Hoffman and his team some small hope of rescue. He promised to delay the preparation of the uranium that would be used in Operation Jericho for as long as he could. After that, I asked him for some assistance in my escape, but he was terrified of being discovered, which would compromise his daughter's safety. So he decided to stay neutral, but still volunteered some information.
How are we doing for time? Let me see first. Look for minutes.
Another thing, don't shoot in the lab. Most of these devices don't react well to bullets.
Great.
You're not going inside, are you?
I'm just going to have a quick look.
Are you crazy? Without an anti-rad suit, you will die in just a few minutes.
So I need an anti-rad suit. Okay. You know, let's see.
Be careful in there. There are patrols of mechanical spiders. They can see in every direction.
Can they be shut down somehow?
Only with an electromagnetic grenade, but it would only last a few seconds.
Enough time to let them taste my fists. Thanks for the warning. Please carry on with your genocide work.
Carry on through genocide work. Oh, he's doing so. Oh, God almighty. How'd I get through there? Yeah, good. That first aid kit real quick. And you know what? We're gonna save it.
Mr. Fox!
I'm coming! What's up, Hoffman?
My daughter, she is not replying.
Isn't she a doctor? She must be operating on someone.
Right when you come into my life, too many coincidences. What if they killed her?
Why would they do that? If they do, you no longer have a reason to continue your work here.
You're right. But
relax and wait a while. And remember to delay those nuclear warheads as much as you can. God knows what'll happen if they get completed.
Alright, so we're gonna end the episode over here. This is a great stopping point because I want to say that the next episode will be the last episode. We're going to combine this. There are 10 chapters in this game, and we're in the 9th, so I want to say we're about halfway done with this chapter, and I don't know how long the next chapter will be. So we will continue everything and wrap this entire full playthrough, and then also talk about what my next full playthrough will be. But until then, you guys stay tuned for the final episode of this hilarious playthrough, and I will see you guys real soon. Take care, guys.